Hey everybody, it's Tim Miner with another episode of the Biscuit Blitz. I am here with my friend Monique. You are going to enjoy it. We got 5 minutes to get to know her, so I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to jump right in. Monique, I hope you're doing well. Tell us who you are, how long you've been in Charlotte, and what you do.
All right. So Monique Stubbs-Hall, and I have been in Charlotte for 13 years, coming from the Baltimore, Washington metropolitan area, and originally from the Bahamas. I'm an island girl. I say I'm a Bahama mama.
That's awesome.
But what I do here in Charlotte, multifaceted, as many of us are. I'm known as the Clear Communication Expert. My brand is Clear Communication Consulting, and have the privilege of being a consultant in the area of written and verbal communication with a number of clients here in the Charlotte area. My main client currently would be the Kaleidoscope Group, working with the CEO, Doug Harris, in brand building for his personal brand and also support for his company, which is based out of Chicago. And I also work with Captured by Kevin, which is a photographer here in the area, as his executive advisor and helping with his branding as well, and a number of other clients. But I also run a nonprofit here in Charlotte, which is called the Grooming Greatness Foundation. And so our mission is to groom our youth so that they understand the importance of grooming on their future success. And so that's a really exciting part. That's my passion piece here in Charlotte.
So what I'm hearing is you don't sleep that much.
Yeah, and especially when you have 4 children and a grandson who's 4 years old, life is exciting.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's even more exciting when you're all like in tight quarters, probably, or you're peppered. Wow, that's busy. One thing I've really appreciated, because we got to know each other just right before all this insanity started.
Yep.
And so I've been paying attention, and on social media especially, you've remained pretty cheery,
Yes.
which I find really refreshing. But how has your work been impacted? I mean, I know that's a big question, but what are some positive strategies that you've been employing to just keep moving forward?
Yes, so my work has definitely been impacted because, of course, when my clients' businesses had to shut down or their activity was dramatically reduced, then any income that is going to things that are absolutely not necessities gets cut. So I have lost several clients at this time as a result of the virus. Also, my fiance and I just opened up a new venue location here in Charlotte and a photography videography studio, and we had to close that as a result, and we lost all of the events that were on the books.
That's Studio 229?
Studio 229 on Brevard. And so, yes, we've been dramatically impacted. However, the positive way that we're looking, and you're right, I'm an optimist, is that we are utilizing this time to really build out some things some things in the background of our business that we hadn't gotten a chance to get to because we've been so busy. So taking pause and focusing on some of that to help us be even stronger when we come back into the marketplace. And that's the way we're looking at this time. Also, we're doing virtual work. So I'm doing consulting virtually, and being innovative like many of us have to right now.
Well, hopefully you're also getting to spend some time with your fiance, right? Because it sounds like you're a pretty busy lady on the other side of this. I think you're exactly right that we've got to take this time and prep for the future, right?
Yeah.
Get ready. Well, believe it or not, we're running out of time. I can't believe this, but there's so many stories that are being told in a time of stay at home, but what's one that you feel that you've seen or that you've experienced that you feel deserves more attention, that more people need to really be clued into?
Well, what I see really right now is that those of us who are self-employed, it's kind of a lot of focus on people who've lost, normal employment. But those of us who are self-employed, there's a whole lot of gray areas when it comes to us being able to get help. And I found that the Women's Business Center of Charlotte as well as an organization called CVMSDC, has been very, very instrumental in kind of helping us to get a handle on what is out there and available for us, because, you know, we're all on information overload right now and we're so confused, but they've kind of helped to narrow that down. Their webinars and things are free and you can access them. WBCC, which is Women's Business Center Charlotte, is where you can find them on social media. And CVMSDC is also, you can find them on social media as well.
Awesome. We'll put those links in the notes with this. And then we got literally like 5 seconds. Tell me one person that you think I should speak to during this series.
During this series?
Who's going to talk to you next?
Yeah. I think our creatives, of course, are always my heart. And I think talking to someone, I have an acquaintance, her name is Gina Chambers, and she is actually a jazz artist. And you know, they are being hit hard by this. But we found creative ways to partner, and we actually did a virtual concert from our location with her as the featured singer.
Oh, I saw that. That's great. Well, we'll catch up, and I'll get her contact information from you. And I know that you and I'll keep talking. So thanks a lot for giving us 5 minutes today.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me, Tim.
Take care.
Be safe and be healthy.